Leo, hey, what's going on? How are you guys? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance. Leo, let's go ahead and get right on into the energies and love and romance surrounding you and the person that you're connected to. In fact, this energy is going to maybe give us some insight into how this person feels about you, Leo. All right? This message could be for Leo's sun, moon, rising, as well as Venus, or the person who is connected to a Leo, okay? This message could be for you as well. What is the energy that Leo's person have for them? How does this person feel about Leo? All right. So we have gifts of love, okay? And then under the deck here, we have watching. So we have gifts of love, and then we have watching. Okay, let me tell you what I feel with this here. Leo, I feel like some of you could have an energy of someone that you used to deal with that still kind of lurks. They still kind of keep an eye out on you. They still watch you. Okay. They may even still call themselves trying to like do little things for you, right? Because maybe they just learned a little bit too late that that's what you like. You know, you like when people do things for you. Okay. You like that acts of service type of thing. And I get this feeling here where someone is only now trying to do those things. Okay. But it feels very past tense. Okay. It's like they only got obsessed with you once they couldn't access you the way that, you allowed them to at first. And we're definitely going to pull some tarot here on this energy. Leo, I feel like you may have moved on already, whether you're in a new relationship or still just, moving throughout life as a single person at this moment. Either way, it doesn't matter. This person is still trying to like put themselves on your radar. All right. If you have this person blocked, this person is still finding a way to find out about you, whether it's through mutual friends or I wouldn't put it past this person, Leo, to have a fake profile that you decided to add as a friend, and whole time it's a fake profile of theirs that they're using to still keep tabs. That's how they're knowing, you know, what will make you happy now. Really, it was the same stuff that would have made you happy when y'all were together, but they just weren't doing it. They for some of you who already like maybe moved on in another relationship, this person here from your past is, hold on, you okay, Louis? Okay, my dog just jumped off the bed. But anyways, this person from your past, like, if you are in a new relationship, this person sees you being showered with gifts or getting all the things that you had been wanting them to give you. You're getting it from someone else, and they're seeing it and they're regretting it now. They're obsessed now with trying to get you to notice them again. It's really, really quite toxic. Okay. So yeah. So the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, I can take this a couple of ways, Leo. I mean, this does just kind of feel where, I mean, like I said, this person had a very delayed type of energy with you. It's like they really were slow moving. It's like they drug their feet with you, Leo. Okay, and that's just not what you were wanting, right? Um, The things that you asked for just never seemed to be urgent to them. And I know I feel like I'm talking about something and somebody that's in a past tense. So I'm glad for that, right? But at the same time, I do feel like there could be people there that may understand this message in the present right now. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. I think that Leo, this person was maybe a little bit, I will say this person may have been a little bit jealous about the fact that you never really needed to rely on them. Okay. Which is why it feels like that was their excuse to be slow moving with something, is because they felt as though, well, Leo's got it. I don't have to be in a rush to provide anything for Leo. Leo can handle themselves. And sure, you can handle yourselves, but at the same time, it's like, but if you telling me you're gonna do something for me, then why are you waiting? You know, the star, Leo, whoever this person is, they are very much hoping for some sort of reconciliation with you. Okay. Like I said, they're literally giving you everything that you asked for now, or they're wanting to give you everything that you asked for now, right? Is because they feel like that's the only way that they can really like get your attention enough to be drawn back into them. Okay. If you're in a new sort of situation, it feels like, Leo, this person is watching your new relationship very closely to see, you know, when to see if they can find a way in. Okay. And even if you're still single, Leo, this person is still watching you very closely because they want to, be able to find a vulnerable spot enough for you to where they can feel like they can squeeze back in. The Strength card. Yeah. And there you go, Leo, right there. Ow. I love it. You showing up right here, Leo, with this Strength card. I mean, look, you, of course, saw through this. You rose above it. You left this person alone. Okay. You became, it feels like you emancipated yourself from this person, Leo. All right. And that's a part of also why this person is mad, is because it feels as though like they may have tried to like make you act out of character, and you never did. And you never did. The Empress. The Empress. See, the thing is Leo, this person was always only ever attached to you because they saw that you were having motion. They saw that you were having expansion in your life. Okay. And it sucks because it's like it's almost like this person set it up to where you would need them, but it was never that way. It was never you. It was never a you needing them. It was really them needing you. And they're still trying to drain your energy even in this separation. But I do see them hoping that y'all can reconcile. But I also see like you having that Strength card there with that Nine of Pentacles, is you recognizing your worth and being strong enough to act on it and be like, listen, I'm not about to sit around and wait on something or a dream that you're trying to sell me. I'm not going to sit around and wait on that. But they're still trying to sell you this dream. Okay. All right. Excuse me. How does this person feel about Leo? All right. So we do have the Ace of Pentacles here. Leo, this this person feels as though honestly, they're really kicking themselves, I feel like, because they let you slip through the cracks. Okay. It feels like, dang, they had something special. And it's like, in a way, it's like they knew that they were dragging their feet. in the situation. They knew that they were dragging their feet. But now it's like, I don't know, it's just like once, I don't know, it's like they knew that they were dragging their feet with you, Leo, here. And it's like they know that, they know now that you're special. Mm. The King of Pentacles. So again, Leo, it was never about stability for you. You just wanted a partner. I mean, at that time when you were dealing with this person, you just wanted a partner. You just wanted somebody that would show affection and know how to take it. Okay? You just wanted somebody that could share and embrace what you have to offer here in this relationship with something equal. Because that's how you showed up. You showed up with an offer. Why did theirs have to be delayed? You kept investing. And in the end, you end up being the only one supporting the situation, Leo. So then now you had to put an end to it and you had to walk away. You had to walk into a different reality here. This was not going to be your reality, Leo. You had to leave that behind. And you are represented here as well. So you're represented here on the lion there, and then also the lion here. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. I feel like this person, Leo, is haunted, honestly. This person is haunted by the words that you said to them as you know, ended the situation. Okay. And it almost sucks because it feels like they almost take offense to the fact that you decided to stop investing in the situation. But you only did it because whatever they were promising to invest, it was delayed. It was always delayed. But then they still want to have this dream. And it's like, man, you can walk into the dream on your own. You can walk into whatever reality that you were trying to build in this situation. You've been able to do it on your own, Leo. Yeah. The Page of Cups here under the deck. At the end of the day, Leo, just whatever this person was offering you at the time that y'all were together, it was it was not enough. And even now, what they're trying to offer to you, it it still just doesn't really measure up to what you're able to offer yourself or what you're getting from a new person. So I don't know. It's like I hate I hate these messages when we talk about like somebody that from your past or something like that. But the reality is that whoever this person is, Leo, they still feel connected to you. And so that's why they're coming through. What else does Leo need to know? Okay. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And I do feel like that here represented in this message. The issue, though, that Leo, that you may be running into is that I think that, especially it could have been even in this last situation where whoever it is that you're dealing with, they just may not be economically your equal. Okay. And I don't say that to like make you sound materialistic or anything. It just feels as though a big part of your connection is that you want to do feel equal too. You don't want to be in a position again where you're being the one supporting your person because they're not able to pull they're not able to pull their weight. And sure, we all go through instances in life where we, you know, just aren't able to pull our weight and we may need some help, but don't use somebody, you know. Okay. What else do we need to know about this connection here, Leo? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. Okay? Listen, sure, you want somebody that makes the same money as you or makes enough money to at least support themselves, right? You want somebody that's able to sustain themselves or you. Okay, great. Well, that person may not necessarily look like how the person that, you usually go for does. And that's okay. Because it just feels as though, that connection on a soul level may actually be what's impactful enough for you to be taken serious in love. Maybe if some of you who are in a new connection now, maybe that person is someone that's totally different than who you're usually used to, or totally different than the last person that is bleeding through in this message right now. But yeah, hopefully this all made sense to you, Leo. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the message here. Let me know how everything is working out for you down in the comments. Um, Also, make sure that you hit the like button and share and subscribe. And Leo, I'll see you all in the next one. Okay? And take care.